Hello everybody, this is Blackbird, and this is VRtex Studios 1.07. I am really happy to show you guys this, as this is a huge step for us. So, first off, you need to get Unity installed. To do this, the easiest way is go in our Discord. If you go, you'll get in around here. The tutorials page is right there. Simply scroll up and there's a video with all the links you need. It's super simple. Most of the time is just going to be sitting there waiting while it installs on your computer. But once that's done, you'll get to a scene that actually looks just like that. And if you use through the VRChat Creator Companion, that's perfectly fine. Do that and just install the VRChat Creator Companion version of VRtex. Now, all that you need to do is you can close the project and the console tab, as you'll never need to use them, and then hit Assets, Import Package, Custom Package, and then select the VRtex Studios Avatar engine that you downloaded and let it import. Now, I've already installed it into this project, but once it's done, VRtex Studios will appear at the top of the scene. Simply click on it, and then hit Avatar Editor. Now I'm already signed in, but it'll look like this for you. So click Sign in with Discord. Let us authorize your account. And then return to the editor. Once this is done and you're verified, you can click Proceed. These are the three bases that we have currently with VRtex. We have the VRtex Female, VRtex Male, and the XinRP Female. Now, there will be more to come, but for now we're going to go with the XinRP Female, and this is a new base that is coming with VRtex 1.07. This is the first part and the only time that you need to know anything about Unity. To move around in Unity, hold down right-click and use WASD just as if you're in a video game to move around in any direction. Q and E is up and down. The last thing that I'll say is while holding right-click, use your scroll wheel, and that will change how sensitive it is. I usually like to go to about 0.2. 0.1 if I want to be extra slow, and that will make things a lot easier to navigate. But thank you, Zinpia, for the Zinpia RP base, and Nessie for the Azura head. It looks fantastic. All that you need to do here is called the personality window, and this is where you get to define the first steps of your avatar. So you can change your overall things like your height or wingspan or your muscle volume or muscle definition, all with just a slider. You can change any colors from your eyes to nails to lips and your skin tone by just clicking on them and editing things around. So let's give ourselves a little bit more color. You can also change your lips as well. I know a lot of people like that, so we'll change them back to black. You can change any of the skin textures by just clicking on them. We're going to leave it as the base one because that's the one I like the most. You can do the same thing with head and eye textures, clicking on them to change back and forth. I personally like these eyes a lot. And after you're done with this, you can hit next. And this is where VRtex really shows its stride. It'll load for a minute as it boots in all of your assets. Now, what do I mean by that? Your assets are things that you get off the VRtex Marketplace now, which is an entire website we've set up to allow any creator to publish to it and for you to buy or get a free asset and have it directly on your avatar in just minutes. So these are the assets that I already own, as these are the ones that I've published. So to get them, simply go to the marketplace, and then you'll be able to see all of these assets that are, the number is growing by the day. To own an asset, simply click on it where this card icon is, and if the checkmark's already there, then you already own the asset. Now, I think I own every single asset except, yes, the skirt. So if I click this, then it will put it into my cart. I can then hit checkout. Since it's a free asset, it'll automatically set it to I own it. The only thing you need to know about the marketplace is you also have a search bar, and you can click on any of these to favorite the asset and go view it later. So once you have an asset that you own, you can always find them in My Assets. You can go back to Unity at any time. It'll understand that you've gotten a new asset, download it into your Unity, and then you can click Refresh Assets. And there it is. Now, simply click it on, and it'll appear on your avatar. We'll do this for a couple other assets, and put on and make an avatar. Now that you have an avatar that you're happy with, you can edit some things still. You can change texture materials on any of the assets that are made by these creators. So for example, the collar has one material, but it has a bunch of different textures. So if we hold right click and use our controls to zoom in, we can click through these and see that we can change the texture by just clicking. You can also change the total color as well with this. And as well, we have swap materials. However, there's only one material here, and that's just because the creator decided that that's all that it needed. On other assets, such as like the VRtex crown, there's two. So we currently have this red texture with a cool, very rugged feel. If you click this, then it will go to very pristine gold cut. And that's what the swap materials are. So there's no additional textures on this asset, but only swap materials. You can click through these, play around, and have fun, as that is the whole point of VRtex. You can also still change the entire color of the thing by just sliding that around. Now, the last really beautiful part of VRtex is the editing. This page here allows you to make your own base. We feel it's really important to allow anyone to create their own feel of not just the clothes that they wear, but the body underneath. And to do that, simply click on any one of these squares, and it'll bring up some bones. Click on a bone, and you can hit space to hide the others, or escape to unselect the bone that you've currently selected. So we'll select this one, and then hit space to hide the others, and then by just moving these arrows, you can change the entire shape of your base, and every asset will accommodate accordingly. So you can change the entire feel, look in your base, and make it comfortable to exactly what you want, making this truly yours. You can also, the XinRP female base doesn't have face settings. The VRtex female base does, where there will be a large number of dots here that you're able to select to change the face and its entire view. So for this one, you can change your eyes, and you can also change your head position if you'd like, because we definitely do recommend making some interesting avatars, if you will. Control Z also does work. You just have to Control Z on the bone you've selected. And after this, you're ready. Simply click Next, and then you'll get to clipping mode. You'll go, oh no, where did my legs go? Where did everything go? Don't worry, this is all part of the plan. It's simply to help the avatar move better when you're in VR. So what you can do is if you see some clipping, you say, oh, it's happening on the knees. We'll take that down, take that down. It's happening on the legs. We'll take the left leg and the right leg down. It's happening on the wrists, so we're going to take the elbows down. We'll take them down to, I don't know, maybe 7. Sure, 7's a lucky number. And now you have an avatar that you can say, yeah, this looks good. This is what I wanted. And now clipping is already engaged on a lot of different things, so there will be really no clipping in-game. We'll also turn this down just a little bit. And here, you're ready. You can either save the avatar as a preset, which will allow you to share this with your friends by just sending them a file just like you would anything else in Discord or any other messaging app. Or you can hit Final Step and lock in your avatar. Now, we won't do this now because I'm in the trial version, and that's what VRtex Studios does. All of this software that you see here is a project that we are continuing and a company that we are continuing, and that's how we pay for it. So there's a $15 subscription. If you would like to publish the avatar to VRChat, we handle that all for you. Once you hit that button, we set up the entire avatar and get it ready where you just have to autofix and then publish. But for now, you have the avatar. You can look at it, do whatever you'd like with it, and experiment and play around in VRtex. If you have any questions, please let us know in our Discord. We are always happy to help, and I hope you all have a fantastic day. Thank you very much.